and welcome to Learn English with Wordle for Friday the 1st of April 2022. I hope nobody's played any nasty tricks on you today. It's April Fool's Day. I'm going to start with the word cloud. Now, of course, you know this is an easy word because it's usually a countable noun. But did you know that it can also be a verb? When we talk about something clouding an issue in particular, that means to make it less clear, less transparent. I mean, if you think of clouds blocking the sky, you can't see the sky. So cloud is an interesting word that you might like to use as a verb. Expand your vocabulary when writing. Okay. Now, it does have two vowels in it, but the others, I don't know how we're going to get on with this word, but let's have a look anyway. Oh, wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's an amazing start. If you haven't played this game before, the green indicates letters in the correct position. So we have an O and a U. Should we do the word about? I can't remember if we've had the word about before or not. But it does fulfill our conditions, doesn't it? It's a preposition and an adverb about something as a preposition and move about. I think I had this the other day, didn't I? Just a couple of days ago. I guess we're going to get quite a lot of repetition when we're having 5-letter words only. Anyway, let's see if any other letters are there. No. Oh, yes, the T. Oh, it can't be clout. Wouldn't it be lovely if it was clout? C-L-O-U-T. That would fit nicely, wouldn't it? But obviously it's not because we can't have CL. Right, okay. So what is left for O-U-T? We got, this is an amazing start, isn't it? A very clear start here. So we've got lots of guesses left. Oh, no L. I was going to say flout, but we have no L, so that can't be right. Grout. To grout. We've had some building terms on here before. To grout is a verb, right? Which means to put grouting in, fill with grout. Actually, I guess it's a noun. I guess the stuff that you put in there is also called grout. Although I must admit, in England, we often tend to call it grouting. I must admit, put in the grouting. But I guess it actually is just called grout. So, shall we try it? It looks like a Dutch word, goed, or something, doesn't it? To grout. By the way, I forgot to mention exactly what it is. Well, when you have tiles, you have to put something between the tiles to stop the water from getting in and also make it look nice. Well, that's grout. But it's not that anyway. Okay, right. So this could be a game where there are lots of possibilities with our 3 remaining letters. Now, I'm going to have to write down what letters are left so that we don't get too far away. No Q, because there's no such word as quout, is there? We'd have quote, but there's no Q. W-E-Y-I-P-S. F-H-J-K... Z, any Z's? No Z's there, I'm sure. X, any X's? It would have to be something X. No X's. V, N, or M. Well, okay, could be shouts, couldn't it? Like, as in twist and shout. Okay, obviously that's a verb, to speak far too loudly for common usage. Shout. It's also a noun, a shout. And, often you hear it in modern terms like this. Give a shout out to someone on this channel. I'll give a shout out to Steve, who set me off on this Wordle game. Thank you, Steve. There you go. Have a shout out. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's got to be spout, hasn't it? S-P-O-U-T. Now, to spout, or a spout is the part that comes from a teapot at the opposite end to the handle, right? The spout is where the liquid comes out, the tea comes out. And we also have to spout, which is to emit. When people spout nonsense, sometimes you often hear politicians spouting lies. Okay, that's to emit or give out. It's got to be, hasn't it? No. Oh, good grief. Well, I've been so overconfident here since the beginning. I hadn't considered the possibility that we might actually not get this right. Good grief. Okay, let me just cross out H and P and see what's left. Okay, it's S. Okay, well, look, I'll just go through what's left. S, W, no. S, E, no. S, Y, no. S, I, no. S, F, no. S, J, no. S, K, Scout. S, C. Have we got S, C? No, there's no C, no Scout. Scout, S, V, S, N, snout. It must be, because it can't be anything else. Okay, it's an interesting word. Now, oops, snout is a pig's nose. I believe it's called a snout. Anyway, the nose of some kinds of animals. Let me just check if it's pigs or other animals. Well, it doesn't actually mention pigs. So actually, it says mammals. I take that back. Not person, not pig. Sorry. I was about to say though, very commonly used in England, and I watch a lot of police detective stories, old programs on YouTube, The Bill and things like that, and you'll hear the word snout as a countable noun all the time, and that is what Americans refer to as used to refer to as a stool pigeon. That sounds very old-fashioned, doesn't it? Or sometimes in England they use the word grass, and I think they use that in America as well. There we go. An informer for the police. It's got to be, because it can't possibly, nothing else fits, so I know it's the right word. Let's do it. Yes. Few indeed, but actually nothing else was possible. So really lucky that I found those two letters so early on, 3 letters actually, so early on, because there were lots and lots of possibilities there, weren't there? Okay, right to the end. Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.